Hello and welcome to Dust and Elysian Tale. So, we're starting off a new game. Possibly one of my favorites. Just start off, we'll just go on normal. I'm not here to have a rough
Our
time.
world has fallen to fade. Its great works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Alright.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of his sword.
Ooh, Fidget.
No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidgets, then?
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name.
Alright.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
All right, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But,
Easiest challenge.
I really need the sword back when you're done doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so the tutorial area, not too difficult. Yeah, this is a brilliant game. Played through it a few times now. And thought I'd do something a bit fun after the end of Chaos on Deponia, so some health.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
No. So new ability, dash. Is always nice. There we go. There we go, nice and easy.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
There's several keys. Alright, so we've got our quest log and our notes. In ancient times, our greatest possessions and staunchest allies were locked away using powerful magic beyond our comprehension. The only way to reclaim these lost treasures was to use magically attuned keys strewn throughout our world. I hope there is enough time to free them all. So, yeah. And we got a mysterious wall chicken, which is a reference to the classic Castlevania game, where you got chickens out of the walls sometimes. Oh, nice. Some deer. How lovely.
Monsters!
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
I mean, they're not going to be too much difficulty considering they're literally the first ones we're fighting. Like that.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Oh yeah.
And to think, this morning started off so well.
Oh,
At
poor
least
Fidget.
take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
Alright, so we got some free healing. We'll equip these for now. And so we've got save slots, which are later. Just telling me some of the combos here, which is whatever. As you can see, we can just sort of mow down hordes of enemies. So collect as much as we can. Oops. I mean, these are fairly easy, you know, using these different combos and stuff. It's not going to be that difficult. So you just keep going.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm.
But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
And pow! Great.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
it will.
Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Some real good crowd control with that one.
Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
So nice of
If
that
this is
monster
all
just
too much for you, you can
sit
check out
and
the
chill
help screen via
while
the
we're
pause
talking.
menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Just telling me energy depletion. And we can, oh, I can't do that. I'm so used to playing with like a lot of abilities and, you know, further in. I forget that right now we can't do as much. That's alright. Whoops. Save. It's a pretty good throw, that one. Be a lot more useful later on when there are flying enemies. Those are always a pain. But let's continue on. Still haven't quite got a level up yet. Let me... it will be... settings... Oh no, we don't want auto level up on. There we go. Probably should have checked that before, but that's fine. So, this game has a level cap. It's 60. So we start at 0, if you can see up in the top left there.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
Yep. Alright, so we want actually a fidget first. If I had auto, it would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now, as I was saying, we start at 0, we're now 1, and we go to 60. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, having fidget up first, get upgraded first, really boosts the damage output. Especially for moves like the Dust Storm when I, break up the projectiles. We will get better, get stronger soon. This bit's always the, just another one of those keys. There we go, we got a key. Means I can go, we go all the way back. Might do, M is map, yeah. That's quite a ways back, so we'll just open this one for now, and then I'll go back there another time. So it's kind of like a Simon Says type thing, you press the direction that the arrow is. Ugh. It gives some money, some health items, and blueprints later on, but that's for later, It's kind of funny how much damage you can do with a full energy bar and just firing out all of the fidget projectiles you can.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
Now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Alright. So this guy, and then we'll go check our quest here. So our quest is Dust to Dust. This is the main storyline. We've woken up, let's go find the village. And it'll update with whatever the latest one that we've been pointed towards is. Pretty, basic stuff. More keys. Always helpful. Oh, actually, since we got keys now, I might as well just run back. We can run back and grab that other chest. And we can... Oops. Not used to not having certain abilities that come soon. Whoops, did mean to do that, but yeah. So as you can see there, you can if you time it right, you can carry everybody. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Can I not get up there right now? Oh, yeah. And level up. We'll do that in just a minute. So yeah, we don't have to defeat everything to continue on, but we do have to defeat, like, the very near stuff. Might as well just put that in. I think we'll go with attack, honestly, as we are taking damage, but also, like, it's just getting in the way. Just taking forever to hit things. Almost immediately we're doing more damage. And we can come do this. Whoops. Luckily it doesn't actually consume the key if you muck it up. So it's not that big of a deal. So we got some more stuff. Hold on. Did we get any equip yet? Oh yes, we've got an armor. No augments, no rings, and no pendants. That's fine, they'll come later. Did we get anything? A revival stone. Not the worst thing. Honestly, you know, it's a good just in case sort of thing. Ugh. It does take a while to get back, but that's alright. There's more time to hang out, enjoy this beautiful game. All very gorgeous. I got the digital art book with this actually, and just some of the concept art is really interesting. You know, if you have to really enjoy a game, you should really go pick up concept art and, you know, stuff like that. Because you can find some really neat things, and even find some really neat things about the game that you would never otherwise know. That's alright. Mow our way through all these enemies. Get a few early levels, but obviously as we level, it'll get harder and harder to level. I've gotten one single save file all the way to 60, and there's a lot of me running backwards and forwards through areas with certain trinkets and rings and stuff that give you extra bonus XP. But yeah. Yeah, so, as I said, I've played the game, I've finished the game. I haven't played and pretty much finished it on tough. Which is, you know, basically hard. Not the hardest, but definitely one of the harder modes. And that was absolutely brutal. So yeah. And then you've got the hardcore mode, or whatever it is. You've got tough and then hardcore. And hardcore is, well, just that. It's crazy hard. Which is fine if you like that sort of thing, but I'm not a huge fan of super difficult, like super difficulties on games. I like to just play at my own pace. I mean, that's why I generally play on stuff like normal or sometimes easy, just for fun. Depends on what sort of game I want to, what sort of game it is, and how I'm feeling, really. Like, sometimes I bump that up or bump it down, you know, if that's an option in game. But yeah, we're slowly getting through the area. Alright. There we go. This is what I was trying to do earlier. It vastly speeds up travel times. And so we'll just... Plus there are some things you can do with it later on that are crazy bananas. Skipping, not really skipping areas, but definitely getting into hard to reach places. You know, for the tutorial area, this place is pretty long, and it's kind of cool. Just how long it is. Oh look, another. Thing. We got a pendant. Hold on. That pendant. We'll put that on. Every little bit helps, especially right at the beginning. Did we get no?
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah! Whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
Fidget. So, one of the two
I've
merchants.
been expecting you, stranger.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
Alright, we can get food here, which is cool. So we can buy better pendants, which are nice. We can buy some rings, some armor. Although for the most part, what they have for sale, like for instance these armors, we've already got the better version, or the best available. Teleport stones are useful. These are useful later. We'll buy a couple of rings. and I might as well just buy... I don't have enough. Alright, we'll switch to sell mode. We'll sell that. And we will then sell all of these other things. So yeah. We can just sell... We sell like this. We get favorite item catalog. We get a bonus or something. I never really understood it. But there are 42 items in total. And yeah, we need some of them later for various upgrades and other like armors and rings and upgrades like that sort of thing. So these, and then that's everything. Then we'll switch back, go here, buy us a simple pendant, and then I'll just come back and spend everything we have on more feeble fruit, as health
Before you
is
leave,
always nice.
might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will. The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on. I also share my stock with other merchants. With our help, you will save valuable time collecting rarer materials.
Thank you.
He's not wrong.
Back, my friend.
Some of the later game materials are a pain in the ass to get. And as such, I ended up buying a lot of it. So we dust storm this bomb fruit all the way back here. Blow that up for a free key, which is always good. Then we continue on. Oops, we need to bomb key again. Well, not bomb key, bomb fruit. These things are everywhere. It can be very frustrating at times to get to where you want to go. But would you look? Let's stop here. We've been going for a while now, and as such, I'll end the first episode here, and we'll continue on next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.